Here, you're gonna want to see this. Okay.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
Whoa! Look at this.
Oh
my
my
goodness gracious. We don't need to tell you cosplay. It's all about cosplay, ladies and gentlemen. It is a staple here at Comic-Con. You got to dress up.
And we bring you the biggest cosplayers up here at the top of the Hard Rock. We've got Linda and you in with us, Mike, Biasi. We got you out here, and your son Devin, who is actually in the Gramash, the giant
that's
suit
your son
over
in there?
there.
Yeah. Holy mackerel.
So we're talking all things cosplay. Linda, how many pieces do you have here today?
I have this Maleficent piece I'm wearing.
Holy cow.
Yeah, I made the wings and everything, and I also have Storm and Wonder Woman. So
You gotta have the body to wear those kind of things, but that's what people are doing out here at Comic-Con. You see them, they're all in their sexy outfits. The girls are showing a lot of skin.
It's like you got to work out all year just to show up in those. Okay.
All right.
Wonder Woman and Storm? Is that Storm?
Yep.
A Storm and Wonder Woman. That's a Storm. Okay. Meantime, the whole time I was staring at Gramash over there because that's such an
Look
impressive
past the
costume.
ladies. That costume's amazing.
What kind of work goes into putting something like that together? Because, for example, I went on Amazon and we bought this in overnight delivery, and there we go. And now I have a Pikachu onesie. This takes a lot of work.
It took roughly a year working on it full-time for about half a year. I mean, there's downtime, but...
But there's a certain level of skill and talent that goes in. Not everybody can just go in the garage and make a costume.
I do
like
work
that.
as a sculptor,
Oh, well, that
I
helps.
have some abilities. And this is what you do when you're not a beautiful person. You make something that'll hide yourself.
You know, but that's
Hey,
what
Gramash is beautiful. I am the beholder.
in his
That's what I'm
own
saying.
way. His mom said so, right? That's what I'm thinking. You don't just go to Michael's and buy a glue gun and a couple pieces of paper mache. I mean, this and what you've made with the wings. How did you do this?
it's actually stuff that you can find in your local hardware store.
Oh, wow.
The wings are actually recycled material. It's just trash bags that you put a
Those are
heat gun
trash
to. Yeah, they're just trash bags. And you heat gun it, and then it creates this kind of weathered look. And this is just craft foam. You can get at Michael's. It's actually a steel PVC pipe in here that creates the structure. So it's all stuff that you can find locally and just get creative with, and you can make it yourself.
So my question is it wrong to reuse a costume? You know, Raul and I have been doing Comic-Con for a few years now, and you try to think of what you're going to be next year, and you can't, you know, Raul has a tail. Maybe you could help him with that tail and make it stick out or something. Yeah, put a little wire in there. But can you reuse the same costume when you put this much effort into, you know, Gramash or...
You know, I redo a costume every year. I update the props, I add some tweaks to it, and so every year you can just make it better and better. So
the ears, the tail, they need a little zhuzhing for the morning.
Mike, what would you do with me right now that would make this better for me?
Oh, we could add some foam to it and make it padded so it comes out, either make you look a little bit more like these. You would definitely need the ears up.
How do we do that? Get some wiring. Help me.
Wiring or foam, we could do that.
Okay, well.
The cosplaying is going to next level. I mean, if you look around the pool area, we have just cosplayers galore, kind of enjoying a little bit of a morning at the Hard Rock. But if you go down to the convention center, that's kind of the fun part, is all the people watching that's happening out there. When you're a cosplayer and you're down at the convention center, do you have to be in character the whole day?
pretty much, yeah, pretty much. But it's fun and exciting, you know, when kids come up to you and they get excited, like, it just makes you more pumped up to do it, you know?
Awesome.
And how do you pick your character?
I kind of just pick it based off sometimes movies that come out, or I've always been a big fan of Maleficent, so yeah.
Let's talk money. When you look at, we bought
Mike's like,
our costumes, and it's a couple bucks or whatever. But when you're gonna make a big costume like this, or you're gonna get into the details of everything,
Yeah, like what was the budget for
hundreds
Gramash?
of dollars?
Gramash has about $2,000 of materials in him, and he's actually wearing a cooling vest under there that's $1,000 by itself.
He would need that. You
I
need a
I
cooling
need the
vest.
cooling vest. Hey, Gramash, can I borrow your cooling vest?
No response.
No. Oh, man. Okay, so we have this event. Let's make sure everybody knows the big kickoff con, Kimchi Cosplay in Horton Plaza. It's happening. Is it happening today through Sunday?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, awesome. Art, sculptures, photography, cosplay. Admission is free. I'm gonna go see Gramash over here. Mike, thank you. Linda, thank you.
And this is cool because it's outside of the
look.
convention center.
Whoa.
So if you don't have a pass to Comic-Con, you can go in there. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Only at
The
Comic-Con do
irony.
you see this.
The irony.
Gramash Warcraft and a VIP, a very important Pikachu.
Ha! Very
Come
well
on,
done,
Erica.
Martinez. You planned that one, didn't you?
Nice
You were
job,
thinking,
bud.
when can I use this?
Needs that Invisalign. Look.
All right, guys, thanks. We'll check back in with you in just a bit. At 7:23, a technical glitch still causing problems for Southwest Airlines. The flight's impacted out of Lindbergh Field. Plus, new details from Minnesota. We've learned the police officer that killed Philando Castile had an interaction with him before. We'll explain. And Charlotte no longer hosting the All-Star game, why the NBA pulled the plug.
You're watching the Fox 5 Morning News at 7.